After we talk about the brand, then we talk about the audience. And I might go really detailed on this depending on what exactly we're trying to accomplish, what we're going to deliver, and who the client is. At bare minimum, the audience questions, I'll ask this. Using an adjective and a noun, describe your audience. What is the type of customer that would buy from us? And so this is like the most bare minimum slides that we'll use for the audience. Usually we'll do full-on user profiles or user journeys, but at the bare minimum, use an audience type and prioritize them. So an example of an adjective and a noun would be creative entrepreneurs, busy moms, stressed laborers, innovative starters, happy teens, anxious middle-aged adults. So you list down all the potential users or the people that we're really trying to appeal to, and then prioritize them in order of first to last. And the last section that I cover is the marketing. This again depends on the project, the client. Do I expect to be working with them in the future? Are they paying for a full-blown brand strategy? Some of our clients, they pay us for comprehensive brand strategy, but then only want the brand identity deliverables. And so if they pay for the comprehensive brand strategy, then I'll include an aspect of marketing. And so again, depending on what all we're doing for the client determines the exercises that I include in the slide deck. I'm just gonna go really quickly on this as if we're only doing brand identity and they're not necessarily paying for the full-blown comprehensive brand strategy. And so in that case, for brand identity, when it comes to marketing, I wanna map out the conversion funnel. Now, the reason why this is helpful for brand identity is because it helps me, again, understand how the logo is going to be used in context. So not only do we want to show contextual application of the logo on, hats and different swag, but maybe this is going to be on a Facebook ad or an email template. What are the different marketing applications that would this brand be expressed in? What would a hero image on a website look like? And so we start to map out the conversion funnel primarily from the perspective of like, where's the logo going to be located in the conversion funnel. So we put all the different brand experiences when it comes to awareness. Channels might include things like our Google ads, our Facebook ads, billboards, signage, wayfinding, things like that. Research would maybe be our website, our social media accounts, our YouTube channel, conversion, loyalty, advocacy, the whole thing. I'll map out exactly all the different brand experiences that a customer might go through on their journey to becoming a loyal advocate for that brand. And then that helps us determine or understand, again, how that brand's going to be expressed on all those channels. And the very last section, again, this is not for brand identity. I'll probably go deeper into this if we're gonna do the same video for maybe a marketing client. But if we are doing it for a marketing client, then we'll come up with as many topics in each category as possible, and this helps us come up with a content calendar. So again, this doesn't necessarily apply to brand identity design, but primarily if we're gonna be doing a marketing strategy. And that's pretty much it. We end with that slide. And then the very next step would be to schedule our strategy reveal. And so by this time, we've already pretty much come up with a working timeline. If any changes need to happen in that, then now is the time to do it. But I explained to the client that the next steps is, okay, let me and my team review these notes. We're gonna review all of the discovery insights, and based off of that, we're gonna determine our strategy. And so I'll take all these notes, I'll do an internal meeting with my team, and then we'll let our team go to work. And again, primarily for brand identity, it's just gonna be our design crew. They send me their comps, we go through internal revisions, and then we start to refine some stylescapes, which for us is just showing the brand, the logo in contextual application, and then we start to prepare our presentation. And so we spend about 3 weeks preparing our presentation for the client. And so I put a couple of helpful resources here, a few must-read books, as well as some courses that have helped me in my journey to becoming a brand strategist. The Brand Gap from Marty Newmeyer, Beyond Disruption from John Marie Drew, and Douglas Davis, Creative Strategy and the Business of Design. All those books are extremely helpful in helping you think like a strategist. Obviously, I want to promote my brand strategy course. If you go to agency.butlerbranding.com, you can see all of our secrets, including this slide deck, all of the other slide decks that we would go through for any of the other discovery sessions that we would have. And guys, again, we do this completely differently. I've learned from all of these courses, I've learned from all these books, but you have to really take the meat, eat the meat and spit out the bones, apply what works for you. You're gonna have to continue to iterate your process, and you're gonna come up with something completely unique, which is what I did. If you go to agency.butlerbranding.com, you'll definitely see hints of some of the influences of things that I've learned, but it's also something completely different, and it's what's worked for us. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And also let me know if you want to see any other discovery sessions that might apply to you. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Make sure this content gets out to more people. And if you are a creative entrepreneur and you're looking to level up, maybe you feel stuck, learn from my mistakes. At agency.butlerbranding.com, we have a free webinar that talks about everything I've learned in scaling Butler Branding since we started in 2012. I'm talking about everything I've learned from brand positioning, marketing, sales, strategy, and project management. So learn to level up for free at agency.butlerbranding.com.